Imagine knocking on door after door, but to have each one slammed shut. Imagine putting your whole heart into something, only to hear the same cold word again and again. No, rejection. It stings. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you whisper in the silence, am I good enough? What if rejection is not the end? What if every no is quietly guiding you towards something better? This is the story of Eshan, a young man who discovered the hidden power of rejection thanks to the wisdom of a quiet teacher who showed him that rejection is not the enemy of success, but its secret doorway. Eshan was in his early 20s. He just had finished his studies, full of dreams, full of ambition. Every day he walked up early, dressed neatly, and prepared himself for opportunities. He wanted to work in a respected company, to prove himself, to make his family proud, but every interview ended with the same painful words, we are sorry, you are not selected. The first rejection didn't break him. He told himself, it's okay, I'll do better next time. The second rejection stung. He began to feel nervous during interviews. The third rejection cut even deeper. By the fifth rejection, his confidence had crumbled. At night, he lay in his bed staring at the ceiling, whispering, maybe I am not smart enough, maybe I will never succeed, maybe the world has no place for me. The weight of rejection crushed him. It felt like carrying an invisible burden that grew heavier than every no. One day, exhausted and restless, Eshan wandered far from home. He walked until his leg trembled, until his thoughts drowned him. Finally, he found himself near a small, quiet place, an old garden with stone pathways and tall trees. An elderly man was sweeping leaves slowly, calmly, as if the world's worries could not touch him. Eshan, with tired eyes, approached and asked softly, may I sit here for a while? The old man looked at him and smiled warmly. Of course, this garden is open for every tired soul. Eshan sat on a stone bench, and without meaning to, the pan poured out of him. I have tried again and again, he said, his voice shaking, but I keep getting rejected. No matter how hard I prepare, no matter how much effort I give, the answer is always the same. No, I feel useless. The old man listened quietly. His eyes were calm, like a still pound. Finally he spoke. Rejection is not the end, my child. It is a redirection. Let me tell you something. The old man picked up a small seed from the ground and held it in his palm. A farmer plants many seeds. Some fall on rocks and never grows. Some are eaten by birds, but some land in good soil and grow into strong plants. The farmer does not cry over the seeds that fail. He keeps planting. He knows that one day the harvest will come. You are like that farmer. Every effort, every interview, every attempt is a seed. Some will not grow, but one day the right one will. Eshan listened carefully, the words sinking into his heart. The old man continued, rejection does not mean you are worthless. It simply means the seed has not found its soil yet. The old man then smiled and said, do you know the secret of bamboo? Eshan shook his head. For the first 5 years after it is planted, nothing seems to grow above the ground. People laugh at it. They say it is useless, but underground, its roots are spreading wide and deep, preparing to hold something tall and unshakable. And then, suddenly, after 5 years of silence, the bamboo shoots up. It grows so quickly, so tall, that nothing can stop it. Eshan, you are like the bamboo. These rejections are your hidden ears. They are not destroying you, they are preparing you. One day, you too will rise tall and unshakable. Eshan felt his chest tightened. For the first time, rejection didn't feel like punishment. It felt like training. It felt like preparation. Tears filled his eyes, but this time they were not from sadness. He bowed deeply and said, thank you. I think I understand now. Rejection is not closing doors on me, it is guiding me to the right one. The old man smiled. Yes, remember, every no is not the end, it is simply the universe clearing the path for the right yes. Eshan returned home with a lighter heart. He still faced rejection, but now, every time he heard no, he whispered to himself, "This is just another seed. My roots are still growing. I am like bamboo." The fear that once paralyzed him was gone. Instead of doubting himself, he began to prepare better, learn more, and grow stronger with each rejection. He treated every no not as a defeat but as a lesson. And then, one day, after many more tries, he finally received the long awaited yes. It wasn't just a job offer, it was an opportunity far greater than the ones he had dreamed of. At that moment, Eshan understood. If he had given up earlier, if he had believed rejection meant the end, he would never have reached this moment. Eshan's story carries a lesson for all us. Rejection is not your enemy. Rejection is your teacher. Rejection is proof that you are trying, proof that you are moving forward, proof that you are still planting seeds. Every no you hear is silently carving out the space for your right yes. Think of the farmer, he keeps planting. Think of the bamboo, it keeps growing in silence until the time is right. So do not fear rejection, embrace it, learn from it, grow through it. Rejection does not mean you are not good enough. It means life is preparing you for something better. Every no is shaping you, training you, building your strength, and leading you to the right yes. So keep going, keep planting, keep growing your roots in silence, and one day, like the bamboo, you will rise tall and unshakable. If you enjoyed this story, do not forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Tap the notification bell so you never miss a new story. And remember, rejection is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of your growth. Stay strong, stay hopeful, your time will come.